Barbells in Beauty. This is Rhonda and I'm your host for today. I know some of you are going to be like, you don't seem like yourself today. Because I'm just so dang tired. I've worked the last 2 nights. I didn't sleep as much as I probably should have today. I worked the next 2 nights. I'm ready for 3 nights off next week. And next week I'm doing overtime. Yay. I don't even need to work full time and I'm getting overtime. How's that happen? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to be doing the anti-aging mature community tag. I saw this on Tracy Lea Beauty. I'll leave a link to her video up in the cards, and she saw it from someone else. And since I've watched her video, I've seen it pop up on a couple other people's videos. But Tracy Lea is where I found the tag, so I'm going to give her credit. She can credit whoever else she wants. And so it's 13 questions, and let's just get started. Number 1, what's my age group? Well, I'm definitely still in my 40s for a little while longer. I'm 48. I will be 49 this summer. Number 2, what bothers you the most about aging? The saggy skin. I've just noticed, like, around my eyes, they're starting to droop a little. My jowls, you know, the age spots that I've got, especially all over my arms. Yeah, those are the things that probably bother me the most. Number 3, have you had any procedures done? Well, not as of yet. I just haven't had any opportunities to have anything done, so, oh well. Number 4, if not, would you? Oh, heck yeah. If I had the money and the resources, I definitely would. What I would like to do is, mainly because this right here, I just like to have, you know, have my eyelids lifted just a little bit so they weren't so droopy, because I'm kind of afraid that eventually they're going to get droopy enough it's going to interfere with my vision. If it gets like that, insurance companies actually pay for the plastic surgery, but I don't want to get to that point yet. Yeah, I just, you know, if I could just kind of get these just lifted a little bit, so I won't have to worry about it drooping as I get a little older. Number 5, what is a pivotal point where you realized you wanted to tackle aging? I really kind of didn't have a pivotal point. It's just something that's kind of been organic and just kind of, you know, as I get a little older, I do a little bit more skincare and I do a little bit more, you know, this and that. It's not like, oh my gosh, I have to tackle anti-aging. It's just like, yeah, I just do a little bit more every 4 or 5 years. There's not one point that I decided I needed to do something. Number 6, do you think it's possible to anti-age? To an extent, yes, I do. I really do think if you take very good care of yourself and very good care of your skin and your body, that you can anti-age to a certain extent. Like, well, here, let me show you. Ernestine Shepherd. Yeah, she's in her 70s. 70s. Does she look like she's in her 70s? Oh, hell no. There's a few other just people that are just gorgeous, you know, and they just have taken good care of themselves for a number of years. Now, does that mean everything that they do is anti-aging? Well, no, and I'm certainly sure that a certain amount of just really, really, really good genetics has about as much to do with it as anything. But, you know, you can take your genetics and do the best that you can with what you've got. Number 7, of all the potions, lotions for anti-agings, which ones do you think are a gimmick? Oh gosh, what's the name of that stuff? Hold on. I kind of look it up on my phone. That Plexiderm crap that they've been talking on the television, I think that's probably more of a gimmick than anything else. I think what it is probably something that just kind of dries out and dehydrates the top layer of your skin to pull it tight for a little bit. Total gimmick. I don't think it actually works. A lot of the electric, you know, muscle stimulators for your face, the ones that are super, super cheap, they're probably a gimmick. The ones that are more expensive that are sold like in Sephora and in clinics and things like that, they probably actually work. But if you find one for $39.95 off of, you know, let's make a deal.com, it's probably a gimmick and crap. So there's things like that that are very, very gimmicky and just kind of crap. Sorry. Which ones work? Well, for me, retinols. Retinols definitely work. I do think like the more expensive, the ones that are sold like in Sephora, you know, where the electric stimulator things for your face. I haven't tried anything like that. I don't personally know. But for serums, I know retinols work, vitamin C serums work. Sunscreen. I have bathed in sunscreen for years. It really works. Sometimes it's just the good basics that really work. Number 9, if you could change one thing about your age, what would it be? I don't know. I kind of like my age right now. Well, maybe I'd tighten my saggy skin up just a little bit. I don't know. Oh, I'd probably, if I could change one thing, I'd like to have the metabolism I had when I was 25. It sure make losing my spare tire a heck of a lot easier if I could eat about 500 more calories a day and burn 700 more calories off during the day. So, yeah, I want my metabolism from 25. That's what I want. That's what I'd change, my metabolism. I'd ramp it back up about 30 years. Number 10. What one thing are you most pleased about your physical appearance at this point in your life? My skin. I really think I've got decent looking skin, and I probably can 99% of the time say it's genetics, and the other 1% of the time it's probably due to the fact that I drink a gallon of water a day. I've always been a huge water drinker, and being a fair person, I have bathed in sunscreen since we could get my hands on sunscreen. So yeah, I just think it's mostly my skin. Number 11, do you accept that you're growing older? Well, yeah, I can grow older all I want, but I refuse to grow up. I mean, age is just a number. You know, I've got spry 90-year-olds that I've seen in the hospital that are getting their knees replaced so they can go out and walk every day. You know, you can grow older. You just don't have to grow up. Number 12. When it's all said and done, is it external or internal? I think it's both. More internal, because if you take care of yourself on the inside, it's going to reflect on the outside. You've got to take care of the total body. It's not just, you know, what your face looks like. It's everything. But having said that, if you don't feel good about how you look, it's going to it's going to affect everything on the inside as well. If you wake up every day hating the way you look, if you don't think that's going to affect your brain, which it affects every other body part you have, you're stupid. So it's both. You've got to have the outside looking good enough so that you can like yourself, and you have to have the inside healthy enough so that the outside will look better. It's both. And lastly, number 13. If you had to choose between growing older more rapidly with your physical appearance, but you maintain good health, or you're going to maintain your physical appearance, but your health is going to decline, which would you choose? I'm a nurse. I think you probably can figure out which one I would pick. I'm going to let my physical appearance go, because I see every day I go to work what bad health looks like. How body parts start getting cut off when you're really, really young. How you are unable to get up and go to the bathroom because your heart is in such crappy shape you get winded walking 12 steps. How you're tied to an oxygen concentrator because your lungs are in that crappy of shape you can't walk any distance at all without getting extremely short of breath. And I'm not talking the 90-year-olds, I'm talking the 40s and 50-year-olds, because they have not taken care of their health. So if you think this matters over the health of my heart, the health of my lungs, the health of my kidneys, I worked in dialysis for 4 years. I know what my dialysis patients went through every day, and I don't want to have to do that. Yeah, so if you think I'm going to pick, oh, kiss my health goodbye so I can maintain a pretty face, fuck you. My face, my looks can fade, I don't care, as long as I'm going to maintain really good health. That's the main thing. Okay, enough preaching. Got on a little tangent there because we've had a few patients here lately that have been a little like, you feel bad for them, but maybe you should have taken a little better care of yourself. Just saying. Just saying. So with that, I'm going to say peace, love, take care of yourself. I'm going to go here in a little bit once my stomach settles from eating supper and work out on my new Peloton bike. If you're interested in that, I will be making a video for that on my fitness channel really soon. I'll put a link down below to my fitness channel if you'd like to see my attempts to get fit. So take care of yourself because I gotta go take care of myself so I can go take care of everybody else's self. Bye-bye.